looking for a fast and fun recipe to do with your kids, this is the one. These are chocolate granola bites. As you can see right here, I have all sorts of really yummy stuff. These are sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, we've got some fresh hazelnuts, oats, and even some wheat germs. So these things pack a punch in terms of nutritional value. I've gone ahead and toasted them at a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes to give them some crunch and flavor. And by the way, buy nuts and seeds that have not been salted because that adds way too much salt to this recipe. So this is going to go in my bowl. There we go. And this is a very hands-on recipe, so that I think that's why your kids are going to love it. There we go. In the bowl with all those fantastic ingredients. And then to this, a little bit of chocolate, because who doesn't love chocolate? This is 72% dark chocolate, and I've chopped it fine, so that's gonna go in. I like to use bar chocolate because it tends to have less bad for you ingredients. It's pretty pure, so that's why I use that. And then in this saucepan, I have honey, a little bit of brown sugar, and some butter. And this is gonna act as our binding agent to really get all those ingredients stuck together. The other thing is with the brown sugar and the honey and the butter, make sure you let that cool a little bit. It's gonna help to melt the chocolate, and that's just fine. But again, you don't want it to be too hot to handle. So now that I've got all those ingredients together, just gonna kind of press it with the back of my spatula, getting it evenly coated, and the chocolate's gonna start to melt and also help to bind it together. There we go. Make sure you scrape the bottom of the bowl really well. Okay, so now it's time to rock and roll. I'm gonna don some gloves. Now, no, this is not a medical procedure. The chocolate does tend to get a little messy, so I find it's a lot easier to do with gloves. You can do it with bare hands, however. Let's just get these babies on. And then, because this stuff is really sticky, I'm gonna spray my hand with a little non-stick spray and rub that together. That's gonna prevent it from going everywhere. And here's the fun part. Just lift off my pan, set that over there. Little parchment goes down on our baking sheet. And right here in a pie pan, I have some sesame seeds. These are untoasted. You can toast them if you want. Now just take about a walnut size, or maybe a good golf ball size, in your hand and kind of squish it together. It's not gonna hold together super well, so don't really smash it. Just go lightly and make a nice little ball there with your fingers. Doesn't that look good? And now roll it in the sesame seeds. If you don't like sesame seeds, how about a little bit of flaked coconut? That would be really great on the outside. And you just continue. All right, those are done. All you want to do now is let them sit at room temperature for about an hour to let them sit up. They haven't quite hardened yet. And then once they're set up, you're ready to go. This is a great snack for adults and kids alike. Happy and healthy eating.